Welcome to our journey through the entire history of human civilization. From the dawn of our species to the modern world, we'll explore the milestones that shaped humanity. Buckle up as we traverse through time. Our story begins over 2 million years ago in Africa, where the first hominins emerged. Early humans, known as Homo habilis, began to use simple tools. Over time, various species evolved, including Homo erectus, who mastered fire and migrated out of Africa. Fast forward to around 10,000 BCE. The agricultural revolution transformed human societies. People shifted from nomadic lifestyles to settled farming communities, cultivating crops and domesticating animals. This shift led to the rise of villages and eventually cities. By 3000 BCE, we see the birth of the first civilizations in Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China. These societies developed writing, monumental architecture, and complex governments. The Sumerians invented cuneiform, while the Egyptians created hieroglyphics. As civilizations flourished, powerful empires emerged. The Akkadian Empire, the Babylonian Empire, and later the Persian Empire dominated the Near East. In the West, Greece blossomed with philosophy, democracy, and the arts, giving rise to thinkers like Socrates and Plato. By 500 BCE, the world witnessed the expansion of empires. The Maurya Empire in India and the Qin dynasty in China centralized power. Meanwhile, the Roman Republic transitioned into the Roman Empire, controlling vast territories across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. The fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 CE marked the beginning of the Middle Ages. This era saw the rise of feudalism in Europe, the spread of Christianity, and the flourishing of Islamic civilization. The Byzantine Empire preserved ancient knowledge and culture. The Renaissance, starting in the 14th century, ignited a revival of art, science, and humanism in Europe. Thinkers like Leonardo da Vinci and Galileo Galilei challenged existing beliefs. This period also launched the Age of Discovery, leading to global exploration and colonization. The 18th and 19th centuries were marked by revolutions. The American Revolution in 1776 inspired the French Revolution in 1789. These movements sought liberty, equality, and the rights of individuals. Industrialization transformed economies and societies, leading to urbanization and technological advancements. The 20th century was shaped by two devastating world wars. The aftermath led to the Cold War, the rise of superpowers, and the establishment of international organizations like the United Nations. Globalization connected economies and cultures, but also presented challenges. Today, we stand in the digital age, marked by rapid technological advancements and the internet revolution. We face global challenges such as climate change, inequality, and political tensions. Yet, humanity continues to innovate and adapt, striving for a better future. As we reflect on the history of human civilization, we see a story of resilience, creativity, and the unyielding quest for knowledge. The journey is far from over, and each of us plays a role in shaping the future. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring. To the Empire Builders, rulers who changed history. Today, we delve into the lives of three legendary figures whose ambitions and leadership transformed the world: Alexander the Great, Ashoka the Great, and Qin Shi Huang. Join us as we explore how their remarkable journeys shaped civilizations and continue to inspire us today. Empires are built on dreams, ambition, and the vision of extraordinary leaders. Each of our subjects left an indelible mark on history, influencing millions long after their reigns. First, we turn to Alexander the Great, a name synonymous with conquest and strategy. Born in 356 BCE in Macedonia, Alexander was tutored by the great philosopher Aristotle. This education instilled in him not just knowledge, but a burning desire for greatness. At just 20 years old, he ascended to the throne and embarked on an ambitious campaign to unite the known world. His military genius led him to victories against the mighty Persian Empire, stretching his realm from Greece to Egypt and into the heart of India. But Alexander was more than a conqueror. He spread Greek culture and ideas, initiating the Hellenistic period, a blend of Eastern and Western influences that shaped art, science, and philosophy. His vision of a unified world still resonates today. Next, we travel to ancient India to meet Ashoka the Great, the third ruler of the Maurya dynasty. Initially a fierce warrior, Ashoka's transformation began after witnessing the devastation of war during the Kalinga conflict. Moved by the suffering he caused, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and dedicated his reign to peace and compassion. His edicts, inscribed on pillars across his empire, promoted moral governance, non-violence, and religious tolerance. Ashoka's legacy extends far beyond his empire. He played a crucial role in spreading Buddhism across Asia, influencing countless generations and fostering a spirit of harmony that still echoes through time. Finally, we arrive in ancient China, where we meet Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a unified China. Born in 259 BCE, he ascended to power in a time of division and chaos. Qin Shi Huang was a visionary leader who sought to consolidate his power and unify his nation. Through ruthless reforms, he standardized weights, measures, and even the writing system, laying the groundwork for a cohesive Chinese identity. His most ambitious project, the Great Wall, was constructed to protect against invasions, symbolizing strength and unity. However, his legacy is a double-edged sword. His authoritarian rule and harsh methods left a complex legacy that continues to be debated. Alexander, Ashoka, and Qin Shi Huang, three empire builders whose leadership and policies changed the course of history. Their stories remind us that with great power comes great responsibility. They dreamed big, built empires, and left legacies that shaped our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this exploration of legendary empire builders, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from history. Until next time, keep dreaming
Welcome
big.
to a journey along the Silk Road, a legendary artery of commerce and culture that shaped the foundations of our modern world. Spanning thousands of miles, this ancient network of trade routes bridged east and west, connecting continents, peoples, and ideas in ways that still resonate today. But the Silk Road was more than a trade route. It was a lifeline of human interaction. Caravans carried not only goods, but also the dreams and ambitions of countless merchants, explorers, and adventurers. What made the Silk Road so extraordinary? Let's uncover its fascinating story and secrets together. To understand the Silk Road, we must travel back to its origins in the 2nd century BCE. Its name comes from one of its most prized commodities, Chinese silk. But the Silk Road wasn't a single road. It was a vast network of trade routes stretching across Asia, Europe, and North Africa. This network took shape as the Han Dynasty forged trade links with Central Asia. With the Great Wall standing as a protective barrier, the Chinese expanded westward, connecting with distant lands. Picture caravans braving blistering deserts, rugged mountain passes, and windswept steppes, exchanging silk for glittering gold, aromatic spices, and dazzling gemstones. The Silk Road wasn't just about trading goods. It was a vibrant cultural crossroads. Ideas traveled as freely as commodities, transforming civilizations far beyond their borders. Buddhism journeyed from India to China, reshaping spiritual landscapes. Persian art enriched Chinese ceramics, while Greek sculpture inspired Buddhist statues. Imagine travelers gathered around campfires, sharing not only goods, but also philosophies, stories, and technologies. The Silk Road introduced innovations like paper and gunpowder to the West, reshaping history. Can you feel the excitement of encountering entirely new ways to think, worship, and live. The Silk Road was the world's first global marketplace. From the lively bazaars of Samarkand to the bustling ports of Venice, goods from distant lands reached eager buyers. Chinese silk dazzled Roman elites, Indian spices enriched European kitchens, Arabian horses symbolized prestige, and Persian carpets adorned the homes of the wealthy. Beyond luxury goods, the Silk Road carried everyday essentials, grains, textiles, and tools, transforming distant regions into interconnected economies. It was the ancient equivalent of the internet, weaving cultures and economies together in ways that were transformative and revolutionary. Traversing the Silk Road was no easy feat. Merchants ventured into the unforgiving Gobi and Taklamakan deserts, where water was scarce, daytime heat was blistering, and nights brought bone-chilling cold. Bandits lay in wait along treacherous mountain passes, eager to ambush caravans laden with treasures. Yet despite these challenges, the rewards outweighed the risks. Caravanserais, lifeline rest stops, offered safety, camaraderie, and a place to exchange news. These oases of culture and commerce became melting pots of humanity, sustaining the vibrant life of the Silk Road. Though the original Silk Road declined with the rise of maritime trade, its legacy endures. Today, echoes of its influence are seen in modern projects like China's Belt and Road Initiative, reviving the spirit of global connectivity and cooperation. The Silk Road reminds us of humanity's timeless drive to explore, connect, and innovate. It's a story of resilience, ambition, and collaboration. As we marvel at how interconnected the ancient world was, we see that the threads of history still weave us together today. Thank you for joining us on this journey along the Silk Road. It's more than just a chapter in history. It's a testament to the human spirit's capacity to connect and create. What stories will we craft along today's Silk Roads? How will we shape the next chapter of global connection? If you've enjoyed this exploration,